Alright guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to try and get the transmission installed in this car. Maybe possibly test drive it and maybe possibly start getting repair plates put on. Because I run this next Saturday. And I don't have time throughout the week to work on this. So I'll get this in here. It's my Turbo 350 I ran in a few different cars, broke the bell off on it, put an Ultra bell on it for last year. It's got a 3600 stall, just so I can get a smaller diameter converter inside the bell. This is the one that came out of that 9802, and the Ultra bell hit the dashboard there, which it might be cracked, but I don't know. I'm gonna get this thrown in, work on that, and then last night me and my brother ran Neely. Didn't do very good at all. Got corner shot pretty quick, and I'm almost wondering if that first hit ain't what took the tranny out, because we broke the case in half on the tranny. But I did also, we broke the tail shaft housing off of this tranny at you can see it's cracked there. So when we'd throw it in reverse, it'd dump fluid out. But I mean, car's not bad looking. It's definitely gonna run again. But I think when the tail shaft housing broke off of the case at Chaos, it might have put a stress fracture in the case ahead of the tail shaft housing, and that let the case break, and every time we'd put it in reverse it dumped fluid out. We had to drive for a little bit, but the red flags are too long, so we got out pretty quick. I'll show you guys the tail shaft housing that came off of it. It's this one. Hit the trans tunnel, I believe. I don't know, it goes something like that. So I'm assuming that's what did it. We're gonna get a new case, or actually the transmission that goes back, and that's to be determined. Rear end held up kick-ass on it. Nice, perfect roll. We'll be able to use the back of that car some more. But alright, I better get started on this. I'm gonna try and get this tranny in here quick. Shouldn't take long to get it bolted up. I don't know how to put the camera, so I'll just try to do what I can, and then hopefully you can see what I'm doing.
Artlist.io.
Alright guys, got the transmission under the car. Now I'm going to try and slide the jack under the tranny, let you propped up somewhere the back of the car, and then I'll get it pushed up there, double check, make sure the converter's all the way seated, get it bolted up, get the converter bolted up, get the lines on, slider, shifter, blah blah blah, transmission stuff, and then test drive it, plates, etc. Yeah, so.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Well, there you go, guys. Ended up getting it in there. It took kind of fit a little crappy, but I got the tranny lines both on. Converters bolted up. One thing, this thing had a humongous gap between it, and I only like to pull it forward at least, or like at most, 1/8 of an inch. I ended up having to put 3 washers in here, which if there's something wrong with this flex plate, trying to pull the converter too far forward, it honestly could have pulled the converter out of the pump on that other tranny. That would have been what took us out. Because I never put that one together, but there's no saying. So yeah, I shimmed all 3 of them evenly, tightened the converter, got all the tranny bolts on there, dipsticks in, shifters on, need to adjust it. So now it's slider, tranny fluid, and see if this thing moves, because I don't know. Last time I ran this tranny was when my throttle stuck in Osceola last year, and I was held wide open with an LS4 to reverse because I didn't want to go over the berm. But yeah, so might be bad news with that car. I'm gonna go check it out. My brother looked at something, so I'm going to get slider over here in a little bit, put that in, set the car down, keep going until this thing drives.
Artlist.io.
Alright guys, got the slider in. I'm gonna let it down. Ready to add tranny fluid and test it out. And I'll show you guys why, but we've got to pull the motor tranny out on that duo car out there, so I'll probably have that on video as well.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Alright guys, we pulled it out. As you can see, it broke the cradle, broke the block. 2 upper ears broke off. That one's broke off. Damn near shoved it into the oil pan. Bent that. There's a gap there now. And that bottom one, it's all bent. And then cracked the bell right there, all the way down. And then as you can see, cracked the whole back of the trans off, all the way through to the pan there. All the way down. Input shaft moves a lot, or output. The yoke's tight on it. That's all output shaft movement. So get a new cradle put on it, straighten the headers, and get it put back in this turd. Well, test drove it, and I mean, I think it's all right. I mean, it's a 3600 stall behind a stock small block Chevy, so I'll clean out the spot, get the other dual car moved, and maybe bring this back in and start welding plates on. Front main is like non-existent. Oil everywhere, but it'll be all right. Run it till it don't run no more. So I'll show you guys when I get it back in and start welding on it. Alright guys, I'm getting ready to cut some repair plates out, just 6x6 squares, 1/8 inch thick, standard steel. I've got a jig over there, and I'll show you how I press these plates because I'm going to form them. 2 will be tacos and 2 will be TP plates. So I'm going to get to cutting and show you guys kind of my process here. This is the jig I have made up. This is just for a taco plate. It's just a V in the bottom and a flat blade. I'll put it in here and I'll line it up here. And that's how I make the taco plates. Just line the corners up. I'll put my other jig in for a TP plate here in a second. It just does 1 press. It's not the best. I should have made the sides sit a little taller, so I might build the tip up at the end of the year this year, but gets the job done. 1 press TP plate. This is a 1 press jig. This one's a little sketchier, and it doesn't quite get it all the way, so I'll have to hammer on it. It starts it, and then I'll take the hammer and just hit here and hit on the other side, and it'll flatten it. I'll show you guys what it looks like after I'm done. It's not a perfect TP. I didn't get it quite centered, but I mean, 1 press, little hammer work, and it's a TP plate, so I'm going to do the other one and then get the car in here and get them ready to get welded on.
Artlist.io. Artlist.io.
Alright guys, got these two plates welded on. I'm gonna match it on the other side and put them on, and I'll try and catch that on camera as well.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
There we go, got the other plates on. That'll probably be all I'm gonna do to this car, really. I might add some more plates, but that's just a maybe if I get time, so I don't know if I'll show that or not. So transmission leaks, that's cool, because why wouldn't it? So this should hopefully be running next weekend. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, so please like, subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see more of. Thanks.